like it. Perfect. So we are going to do chapter 4, and in the chapter, we're gonna go straight to the quiz. This is for retirement and other insurance concepts, and it's just because we have more kind of knowledge in this one.
It might echo really quick.
Recording in progress.
Perfect. So let's try a quick. How are we doing? Perfect. I got you. So question 1, all of the following are business uses of life insurance except, oh, I like that one too. Ooh. He's sweaty.
He's a sweaty baby.
Okay, so retirement and other insurance concepts. Question 1 for this quiz is, all of the following are business uses of life insurance except funding business continuation agreements, funding against companies' general financial loss, compensation executives, funding against financial loss caused by the death of a key employee. So we're looking for the wrong answer. So you guys, which one do you guys think it is? So all of the following are business uses of life insurance. So how a business can use the life insurance policy: funding business continuation agreements, funding against companies' general financial loss, compensation executives, or compensating executives, or funding against financial loss caused by the death of a key employee. I think it might be B. Because key employee, like that is what key employee policies are for, right? Compensation of executives, I think we saw that as one of the good options last time.
Yeah, and then I don't see anything about the financial loss.
Right, not general financial loss, it has to be a key employee, but then let's try it.
Yeah.
Good, perfect, so let's go to the next question. Which of the following is not an example of a business use of life insurance? Executive bonuses, key person, workers' comp, or buy-sell funding? Workers' comp. Which of the following statements concerning a simplified employee pension plan, which is a SEP, is incorrect? So we're looking for the wrong answer on this one. SEPs have a higher tax deductible contribution limit than an IRA. Employer contributions are not included in the employee's gross income. SEPs are suitable for large companies. SEPs allows employer to make annual tax deductible contributions up to 25% of an employee's earned income. So the incorrect one. So we looked at a SEP on another question before, and it said something of at least 100 employees, or like at least 1,000 was wrong.
1,000 was wrong.
So the 100 was good.
Yeah.
So that's still kind of suitable for it, right?
Is it B? I was heading towards B.
I think I used them before.
I'm thinking
And
because
those
it's
contributions are not including the employee's gross income. It's not included. Would they include it?
I think they should be. Any plan should, like any type of contributions that they have should be. So I know D is correct. I know that the limitation is 25. I know it is suitable and have a higher tax deductible contribution limit than IRA. So A and D are telling you the same thing. They're both right.
Yeah.
So for me, it's between the B and C. So we can go with B, since it could be for higher companies. C. So a SEP is a benefit plan that is designed to be provided by a small employer for the benefit of the employees. So it is C.
Are you gonna screenshot that? Are you gonna screenshot and send in the group chat?
Yes. Control Shift 4. Just this one, it's a little bit different. So sounds cool.
Yeah. Those kind of help when you send them in.
Oh,
back to it.
I'm glad. He thinks the same.
You need Tylenol? Listen, I'm really all over the place. I can breathe. I think I have children. A baby.
When you need this. Yeah, it's the infant.
Oh. Hold on, my thing is
Let me
my.
text Megan.
Okay, perfect. It does work like that. Okay, good. I don't know why it's super slow right now. It's never this slow.
You sure?
Is he really hot or?
No, he's not like super hot.
You think the socks are attracting him to see?
It's there.
Okay. Next question. Who may contribute to a KIOG on HR 10 plan? Self-employed plumber, manager of a store, corporate executive, or partner with at least 5% ownership? That's the plan that we didn't remember what it was before. So a self-employed could have their traditional IRA or a simplified or a SEP IRA. Manager of a store, they could have their own traditional IRA or they could have a 401k plan, depending of the company. Corporate executive, I think is the same thing. It might be a partner of at least 5% ownership, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure on this answer.
I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go with self-employed.
Self-employed plumber,
So, I mean, if you would agree with the D and you agree with the D.
which one do you guys want to try?
I agree with you. I think it's D.
Let's see.
But Diana was right.
That thing was like, I told you. She has that face of a told you. Okay.
No, I used to do a lot of the self-employed ones. My ex used to do trucks and
Then
stuff.
why don't you tell us?
Then why don't you
I
say
don't know
that?
what the KO HR is, but I know it's something that self-employed people.
Well, you could have said that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay, so it's self-employed plumber. That the self-employed can create an HR 10 plan.
She'll be nice. I'm gonna be
Oh, I forgot to screenshot it.
nice. Okay.
Which of the following is true regarding taxation of accelerated benefits under a life insurance policy? A, they're always allowed taxable to chronicle ill insured. They're always taxable to chronicle ill insured, sorry. They're always taxed. C, there is a 10% penalty for early distribution of the death benefit. D, they're tax-free to terminally ill insured.
Sure, we just did this one earlier.
Mhm. We did. I think it was
They're always.
accelerated benefits. It's like the death penalty. So the death benefit is when you pass away, if you have terminal ill, you have the availability of taking accelerated benefits if it's an addition or a condition on your policy.
I think it's D.
Okay, let's try that. So any benefits that you get and or the death benefit or accelerated benefits, remember the only thing that's mainly taxable is interest. Everything else tends to be tax-free. Employer contributions made to a qualified plan, A, are taxed annually as salary, B, are subject to vesting requirements, C, may discriminate in favor of highly paid employees, D, are after-tax contributions.
B.
Subject to vesting requirements, okay. Mildred, what do you think?
said B. Yeah.
It's a B?
I think B too.
Okay, so let's go. Subject to vesting requirements. Look at you guys. Super good. Question 7. In group life policies, a certificate of insured is given to A, each insured person, B, the group sponsor, C, the insurance producer, or D, the policyholder to keep on file.
Each insured person. A.
Nice.
I'm running.
Right? That's what I'm saying. What does liquidity refer to in a life insurance policy? This was a question that we
This was
couldn't
the one we got stuck,
answer.
yeah.
We got stuck because, and then we started training. Okay. So A, the insured receives payments each monthly in retirement. B, cash values can be borrowed at any time. C, the death benefit replaces the assets that would have accumulated if the insured had not died. D, the policy owner receives dividends checks each year.
I
So,
think it was D that we chose, right?
no,
That was C.
for me, I will choose C. And again, I don't know the exact answer, but liquidity is when you transfer an asset for cash.
So the cash value can be borrowed at any time.
But what does liquidity refer to in a life insurance policy?
Oh.
And you see that because it says in a life insurance policy, C sounds like an annuity. So a death benefit replaces the assets that would have accumulated if the insured had not died. So which ones do you guys think?
This the one where we were brought?
Yes.
What you think, Ellie? Miss Ready. What did you say with the month again?
Hmm?
We haven't eliminated any.
Yeah, we haven't eliminated any. Well, D, in my case, I will eliminate definitely D. The policy owner receives dividend checks each year. Okay, so let's make a guess so we don't spend a lot of time on it. What do you guys why? I'm not signed in. That was weird.
Where's liquidity being again?
Liquidity when you change something of value into cash. Something liquid to move. So a house, it's now liquid because you can use the value of it. But checking account, a cash account, all that is liquid. So let's try B. Let's try B. Did you go? Should have just said B in the beginning and clicked it in there. So C would have been right if it was an annuity. B is the cash value. The cash values can be borrowed anytime. Which of the following would be considered a non-qualified retirement account? A, split dollar plan, B, 401k, C, KO plan, or D, a Roth IRA?
I might go with A because I haven't heard of it.
All right. Mildred? All right, you guys. So non-qualified plans are individual annuities and deferred compensation plans for highly paid executives. Split dollar insurance agreements and Section 162 executive fund plans.
So split dollar plan, it's in section 162 executive fund.
It looks, yep,
In
they're
place
for
with-
highly
Just
paid,
in case they ask.
they're for highly paid executives. Split dollars. Question 10, an IRA purchased by a smaller employer to cover employees is known as 401(b) plan, simplified employee pension plan, 401k plan, defined contribution plan.
Not A.
It's not A. A is for the schools, schools and churches.
And then simplified.
That's the SEP.
And then 401k is the
The employee, yes.
So.
So an
defined
IRA,
Contribution plan?
that's why I go with defined contribution.
Yeah,
I'm between that one and B. So let's try D.
it'll
Let's
be,
be SEP. And so a SEP is an employer sponsored IRA. Contributions to the plan, is it this one? Oh, okay. It's not that one. Contributions to the plan are not included in the employee's taxable income for the year. So the extent that they do not exceed the maximum allowed, distributions from a SEP are taxable as ordinary income when received at retirement. And that the SEP is the one that has a 25% contribution limit. So that's more for small employers. All of the following would be eligible to establish a KO retirement plan except a hairdresser who operates her business at her house, the president and employee of a family corporation, a sole proprietor of a service station who employs 4 employees, a sole proprietor of film development store with no employees. So we're looking for the wrong answer.
So the president and employee of a
family corporation.
And how did you get that?
Because it says accept, and then this was for a small business.
Everything else was sole proprietor or small business and things like that. Great, 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 because that means you guys are
Put into.
perfect. Which type of retirement account does not require the owner to start taking distributions at age 73? Is it a Roth IRA, a non-qualified IRA, a standard IRA, or a traditional IRA? So the one that does not
Wasn't it
require
Roth?
Roth IRA. Good job. Question 13, if an insured surrenders his life insurance policy, which statement is true regarding the cash value of the policy? A, it is taxable only if it exceeds the amount paid in premiums by 50%. B, it is automatically taxable. C, it is only taxable if the cash value exceeds the amount paid for premiums. D, it is not considered to be taxable.
D.
Is that what everybody thinks? So think about this one. It's like you're surrendering the policy. So you're giving it in for any cash value that it has. You're cashing it out, basically,
So we tax that.
right?
I mean, they tax that.
They tax that, but they tax which portion of it?
The interest.
Interest.
So which option, like knowing that it's only the interest that is taxable on those cash values, which option would it be?
It would be, it's only taxable
C.
if the cash value exceeds the amount paid for premiums.
Good job. Good job. So question 14, all of the following statements concerning an employer-sponsored non-qualified retirement plan are true except, so we're looking for the wrong answer. The plan is a legal method of accumulating money for retirement needs. B, the plan can discriminate as to who may participate. C, the plan is not approved for favorable tax treatments by the IRS. D, the employer can receive a current tax deduction for any contributions made to the plan. Concerning an employer-sponsored non-qualified retirement plan are true except. So non-qualified, again, is, from the question before was what? A Roth IRA, correct? Okay, so from a Roth IRA, Mildred, you say you guys have 401k in a job, right? So have you noticed when your pay stub shows 401k, it's from the amount pre-tax?
Mhm.
So the Roth are for the amount after that. So Roth comes from your net income, basically, like after you're paying taxes.
I know this was the first check that I paid before one K, and I was like, this is kind of
You pay for
weird.
it? You pay for it? I don't pay for it. My employer
Does it match?
matches it.
Yeah, so you pay something and then they match a percentage of it.
But we start paying like after the first year or something like that. We do something like that. I'm not sure.
Oh,
No, well, you're eligible for it after the year, but if you don't see it on your pay stub that he took it out, you're not paying.
that means you don't have any.
No, I just finished filling everything out for it.
Okay, so
yes,
you're gonna see it in the next one then. So all of the following statements concerning an employer-sponsored non-qualified retirement plan are true. So this is asking mainly from like those Roth IRAs. So the plan is a legal method of accumulating money for retirement needs. That is true. It is a legal method for accumulating money for retirement needs. The plan can discriminate as to who may participate.
I don't think so.
I don't think any plans can discriminate.
Well, what about them not accepting people at a certain age?
But,
There was one I saw that said that it did discriminate. I just don't remember if it was. a
Which one it was?
qualified or Non-qualified, and if it was part of the retirement plan, but there was definitely one that said it does discriminate because it was one of the questions, and I got it wrong. Because I thought they didn't discriminate, and it says they do, so there is one that does discriminate.
I'm not sure if it will be the non-qualified, but let's go to the next one then. So B could be a possibility. C, the plan is not approved for favorable tax treatment by the IRS. So the plan is not approved for favorable tax treatments by the by the IRS. So you're paying it. You're paying in everything that you're paying in right now is after taxes. So once you pull the money, it's tax-free. So let's see the next one. The employer can receive a current tax deduction for any contributions made to the plan. The employer can receive a current tax deduction for any contributions made to the plan. That's true also. So it's between B and C then. What do you guys want to go with?
I'm gonna go with C. I'm
C?
gonna go with C also.
You know, C stands for
Oh,
today.
it's D.
Wow.
Cuddle slide.
The employer can receive a current tax deduction. So let me do Control Shift 4. Hold on.
So the employer can receive a current tax deduction for any contribution made to the plan. So that's not true then.
You have 2 hearts.
Mhm.
Yes, like yeah, like yes queen or like yes.
Where's my picture?
I'm just tired.
The bottle over there is in the glass. The wine glass is over there. And the guy actually didn't show me.
He said mate. You said what?
I'm gonna grab out of the chair. I don't know.
No, I don't need to sit down.
I wish I was from Cheta, honestly, I do. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
free?
Oh, they're not gonna go from up there.
Yeah, it was like, the setting was.
So question 15, if taken as a lump sum, life insurance proceeds to beneficiaries are passed, A, part tax-free and part taxable, B, without interest, C, free of federal income taxation, or D, tax deductible.
You good at this game?
Without interest?
Get your ass kicked, dog.
Think again what it's being asked.
Free.
So if
No, I'm
you're
saying-
taking the life insurance,
Free from
Yes.
federal income taxation.
yes,
See.
yes.
Charter.
Okay. My phone's gonna
Look at
die.
that, ladies.
Oh,
Hey.
is your-
Whoa,
is your-
that's the highest we got, I think.
Look at y'all.
And we just took this quiz like now.
You passed it or you did?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Are you all understanding it individually?
Yep.
Good, good.
That's a lot.
Can you log? I'm trying to
do
log
good.
on in here. My phone's dying,
Log on
so.
what?
How do I log out?
Just log in.
So I'm going to just stop the recording so we
She's on
can
drugs.
eat.